you get the invite?
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
You try again.
Wait, I just got it.
You said what? Yeah. Do you go start to your game? Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. They set up the screen to Booker. Open space inside the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Yeah, you on one. Yeah, I can see. I don't think so.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
He might be trying to get my plays. He might got his laptop next to it. All right.
Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Case Keenum. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Malik Collins able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Elliott, toss right. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Prescott now on 2nd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 32 that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to him on 1st down. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run with Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been long.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
To about his 13-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Second down. Drops it underneath for Booker. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. This is Booker on the dump ball. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the ball more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Keenum now to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Keenum throwing once more. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. To throw is Keenum. Looking long for Thomas. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll bootleg it here with Keenum. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Keenum now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Keenum. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Prescott. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And they'll run it here. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
On play action, Elliott. Here's Prescott. Running time to his left. And some room to maneuver. And avoids the contact by sliding. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before 25. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And he's got it up and through. The kickoff team on the field now is able to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And, you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Keenum on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lindsey. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 32 that time. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, here's Keenum. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down. Working from the gun, Keenum. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, it's Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. And they'll go on the ground. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they go play action here on first down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And just like that, it's third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency break because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the books.
That look like shit, man. Yeah, we look like shit now in the game, man. No, that was making like that.
On play action, now Keenum. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. They tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are some kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
47. 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. First set of downs now. They got to get great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Why you want my face?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates his way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
Keenum now on 1st down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
Now Keenum falling on 2nd.
That's being called, nigga. That's being called, nigga. I'm told on this type shit, nigga. Yo, somebody 20 yards, bro. Somebody 20 yards, bro.
This 4th quarter deficit felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
My name is my name.
Look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't. After the interception, here's Keenum. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
This is man
For the
shit for me.
incomplete pass here now.
What's that,
is
Chanel?
2nd and 10.
Who's that, nigga? Isn't that Chanel, nigga? Let me take that from you too, nigga. In your fucking head, nigga. In your head, nigga. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Out of
Here I
the
come.
gun, Keenum.
Here I come.
push him back to the
Can you take
30.
Chanel next, nigga?
Demarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of
You
7.
take Chanel next, nigga? You want me to. Which one
On
is
third and
Which
long,
one
it's
is good?
Keenum.
Which one is
Steps
good?
away. And he's got his
Boom,
favorite
nigga,
target
fuck
yet again. It's
Let's show me,
complete.
nigga.
And he
Pro
works it
Bowl.
to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it
Pro
4th
Bowl.
down.
Nigga, don't ever disrespect me, bro. My bad, man. I don't mean cussing on things like that. I'm watching everything.
So
bro.
trailing here in the last
Tired
quarter.
of
Let's
it.
see how this plays out.
So you take Chanel, nigga?
Now Keenum, gotta have this one. He'll let this thing go. Caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders, 30 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
You must let me take Chanel. You must let me take her from me.
A second down throw for Prescott. Set up the screen to Elliott. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Keenum to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Back to throw. Drops it underneath for Booker. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
First time she smashed the home.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yeah, nigga. Can you catch some nails, nigga? Can you catch some nails, too, nigga?
Inside the 15 at his own 13-yard
Huh,
line.
nigga? Can you fucking catch some
Agreed,
nails,
that's
nigga?
twice now in this
Kick
fourth
your
quarter.
heart, nigga.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you
Kick
think it's
right in
all
the
on you to
fucking
make
head,
plays
nigga.
when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Don't ever come fucking... I just been talking about dumb shit, nigga. Don't you ever keep talking about dumb shit, nigga. Good night, nigga.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Yo, it's in that paper. Pay the paper.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Come on, play again? Come on, play again, nigga? Where are you?
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Yeah, once I
the
get
home
paid.
crowd applauding. They're happy
Once
with
I get
what they've
paid,
seen.
I'll win it back.
Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Yo. I feel like Drake in here, man. Back to back. Going back to back. I did a lot of dumb stuff at the end, though. I gave him chances to come back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Huh? Hey, I got it figured out. Yeah, it was, but Word. He was scared. And yo, my kicker made that 55-yard. He alone. And that's not being Bailey. When the pressure come on.
I'm a big man.
Alright. Yo, he need to pay that $20, dog.
He said running back tomorrow. I text you about work.
You texted me, said what?
He said running back tomorrow. I text you that word. He gonna get mad.
No, he gonna go missing for like 2 days. That man crazy, dog. You trying to tell me? Alright, damn. You said what? Oh man. Hey, but you see what I go through and then I beat even. Imagine if you ain't watched this. It was like, wow. That's what I do to him all the time. I'm 9-2 against him. Word. Yeah. But I'm gonna just text our dad. Yo, if you up in the morning, I'll play you in the game. Oh man, yeah.
I'm gonna try to push it back to like 1, but I don't know if they can do it, so I gotta see.
Alright, just let me know. Just send a text, man.
Alright, man, you did your thing.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hopefully one day you could beat me, man. You can get as good as me.
Fuck out of here.
I see you try to watch my playbook, see what I do.
Nah, what watching that? Alright, finish again.
Was it clear?
Alright, I'll call you tomorrow.
Was it clear? Was the game clear?
It was going in and out of clear and fun.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
Alright, Dad.
Alright, peace.
Yo, Champ, I don't want no smoke, Champ. I don't want no. Yo, I need that 20 though, pimp. Oh.